And below 18 years, you have to take one tablet of paracetamol. One in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one at night. If you were to now, if you are sorry, if you are above 18, you have to take two tablets of paracetamol in the morning, two in the afternoon, and two at night. When you are taking more than two, you are doing what's called what? Drug abuse. Whether you like it or not, those drugs you are taking will not last today. I give the drugs 5 to 10 years. You will be admitted in the hospital for one liver condition or the other. It's not your village people, it's your drug abuse. Now, headache, as I said, divided into two, primary and secondary headaches. Are we following? Now, other primary headaches, we have different ones. We have tension headache, we have migraine headache, we have cluster headache. Are you following? We have tension headache, we have migraine headache, we have cluster headache. Now, let me go to tension headache. Tension headache is primarily seen in adults. 90% of people that suffer tension headaches are adults. So it's not seen in children. Are you following? Tension headache is not found in what? Children. Now, based on research, it's mostly women that suffer tension headache than men. So that's why as a woman, you must check your body. As a man, you must check your body. Check your blood pressure. Check your pulse. From time to time. Once in a year, please go for routine checks. Don't say you are too busy. If you are too busy for health, you'll be very free for sickness. And when sickness comes, it does not knock. It pushes the door and it enters. Are we following? So how many of you all of a sudden you just woke up one day and then you could not move your leg? Say, hey, they come from the village. Most times it's not from the village. Most times it was your routine. You didn't check your body. You did not do the minor things you were supposed to do. And those things happen to you. Now, migraine. Migraines can be seen in children. Mostly in children. Also, between the ages of 10 to 18 or 10 to 16, those are puberty stage. Are we following? Puberty is when they begin to develop hair in the armpits, they begin to have their menstruation, puberty voice for the boys. Now, at that age, they will have migraine. Migraine is not a headache that comes from here, the hair, to this top part of the head. So it's a throbbing headache. It's like when they're beating drum for your head. Yeah? So that's migraine headache. And if the child bends down, the headache is more. Are we following? It's seen more in children. But after puberty, it's also more in women than in men. Women. Women, oh yeah. Now, an average age for cluster headache is seen from ages 28 to 30. Although it may begin in childhood, cluster headaches. How many of you have ever felt that your eye is aching you or your ears? Those are cluster headaches. They come in a particular region. So cluster headaches attacks your eyes to your ears. Now, I give myself an example. I spent close to 45 to 50,000 naira in UPTH because of headache. Yes. They were telling me, run this test, run that test, run the other test. I didn't understand that. I have overstressed my body mechanism. I have stressed my body in different forms, and then the headaches are piled up with time. So even if I sit down, I'm feeling headache. If I stand, I'm feeling headache. Let me tell you, if you don't take care of the headache, it will make you a perpetual drug user. So from perpetual, sorry, if it's stupid, constant drug user. From paracetamol, you go to ibuprofen, you go to over-the-counter drug. Example, tramadol, lidocaine. And with time, you become a drug addict. Not be a village. Now you do one. Are we following? Yes. Thank you. Now, secondary headache. This headache doesn't have a root cause, but it comes out of life-threatening condition. So, for example, a boy that is riding a bicycle and runs in front of a car, and the car hits him and he falls down. Are you following? Most times he will have bleeding externally. The dangerous part is that 70% of the time he will have internal bleeding. When internal bleeding is not noticed, you could just die from your sleep. Not you, sorry. The person could just die from the person's sleep. And at that moment, it's because the doctor in charge did not take note on time. Now, if surgery was done on that person, the surgery would have been done in front. Are you following? If the doctor did not check the blood vessels inside, who knows? Even after treating it, when the bleeding stops, the next thing is that the headache comes up. Now, follow. Secondary headaches comes in life-threatening situations. People that have brain tumor. Brain tumor is something that's growing inside your brain. The brain has different parts. It could be growing close to the eye portal. It could be growing close to your sense of smell. There's a small thing that makes you smell, taste well. It's in the brain. It's not in your tongue. It's from the brain. So it could be growing close in those dangerous areas. If it's growing close to your eye nerves, they can't operate it. Doctor will just tell you have 6 months to die. And the only thing that can save you is God. We have strokes. Strokes also comes from stress. Most times we overstress ourselves. You stress yourself at work, stress yourself at home. You don't have time to rest. You don't even say, okay, let me leave my children and run away small. Like a mother would say, that you go for camp. I'll tell her, no, they're going to rest. Because if you come back now, I will make you talk. You shout my name, you shout David's name, you shout the other person's name. You are going to rest. Don't even come. You are going to rest. Because when you go there, you will not shout on us. When you come back, you don't remember that, we did not feed the goats, we did not feed the fowl, we didn't feed the fish. Are you following? So most times, when you are being too active, take little time, 1 week, few days, and step out. Step out of that location. If you leave your house and go to another place and sleep for like 3 nights, you will feel comfortable. And come back to your house, your brain will be clear. Meningitis. Meningitis is called inflammation of the brain layers. Anyway, you see TIS, it means inflammation, means swelling and redness. Are you following? And like they call it that one, conjunctivitis. Remember I said TIS. Are the eyes red? In conjunctivitis, are the eyes red? Mothers answer me now. Fathers are saying yes. So in conjunctivitis, the eyes are red. TIS means what? Inflammation. So in case you see the word anywhere, TIS in the medical term refers to what? Inflammation. Thereby the eyes are what? Red. Now, in meningitis is the brain layer. People in the north, luckily for us, we don't have hot sun. Our sun is not as hot as those in Sokoto and Katsina and Zamfara. If you go to those places during hot weather, you will never want to be there. But yes, they will wear jalabia, this one, that one, and cover. Most of them in the north suffer from meningitis. Because the husband will tell them, according to the Islam tradition, that if you are so beautiful, cover yourself so that you will not seduce another man. So they now cover nose, cover mouth, they only leave their eyes open. They cover inside the house. When visitor is coming, they run and cover. They go, they cover. They go here, they cover. Heat, they boogie. It's heat that is killing them. Alright, some arachnoid hemorrhage. Inside the brain, bleeding. Hemorrhage means bleeding. In case you see the word, maybe your doctor wrote it in a paper. Hemorrhage. H-A-E-M-O-R-R-H-A-G-E means what? Bleeding. So there's bleeding inside the brain. Like I said, like an accident. When the child was hit by the car and then you did not check. And those of you that also have this bath in your bathroom. This, I don't know how they call it now. Bath. Okay, thank you. Then you're not being careful. And with tiles in your bathroom, please be careful. So some of you will now sleep and hit your head. Not some of you. One person will now sleep and hit the person's head on the base or on the edge of that bath. Now something dangerous can happen. You say, "Chai, I don't fall." You look your body, no wound. You say, "God, thank you." Did you also think of it that you will be bleeding inside your head? I've seen a situation whereby this thing happened to a woman, and she stood up and said, thank God. After 2 months, she slumped on the way. She was going outside, she slumped. They went to the hospital and they found out that her brain was bleeding. Why was it bleeding? 2 months ago, she fell in the bathroom and there was no thorough check on her body. Now, let's run so that I can leave here. Over time, people that used to take coffee, caffeine takers, you're always drinking coffee. The moment you stop taking coffee, you begin to have second secondary headaches. If you are like those in the abroad, my Obodo brothers that like taking coffee, they take coffee like water, morning, afternoon, night. The moment they stop it, they begin to have secondary headache. At times, the two symptoms, tension headache can mix with migraine headache and will give you another one. It's just how the body works. From time to time, you have to check. If you feel it somehow, not everything personal. Some things are water, some things are food, some things are rest. Now let's round up. Causes of headaches. Number one, strong smell. Strong smell. Some people call it powerful aroma, but aroma for me is something sweet, like nice. So let me show some example. Body odor. Some people have workers that they don't used to scrub their armpits well. When they don't, Madam, good morning. The first thing I catch your nose is what? The armpit odor. Oriental boss. As they are bending like this, they are perceiving the organs armpit. That smell there can cause a headache. Yes, not everybody. For some people, yes. Also, when there is, if the house is poorly cleaned, rotten egg smell can cause headaches for some people. In some other locations, environmental sanitation, they did not clean the gutter well. The gutter is now producing bad smell. For some people, when they pass there, immediately they have headache. It is, I'm telling you, these are the causes of headache. So when it happens, you know. It's not everything you want to take paracetamol. And as I mentioned to you, paracetamol is an analgesic. And if you continue like that, you make yourself a constant drug user. How many of you here want to be drug addicted? Eh? It's not a good thing. It's not. The second one is dehydration. Some people here are teachers, some of you are workers, maybe bankers, whatsoever. And you are always talking from morning till afternoon, you don't drink water. Dehydration can cause headache. So if you know you are very busy and in the market you are selling, after 2 hours, ask yourself, have I drunk water? If the answer is no, please quickly take a bottle, this 75 cl bottle, and finish the water. When you lack water in your body, you will have headache. Are you following? You lack water in your body, you will have what? Headaches. The third one is computer overuse. People are those in my category, those in the generation Z.